Hey guys, so basically this video is to tell you how to get accepted, which is, I'm thinking, something that everybody's questioning, what to do, what to expect. So I'm gonna tell you what to do and how to get in, because I'm awesome. So number one, the first thing you have to do is apply. Super simple. All you do is log on to DisneyCollegeProgram.com. You apply. In the top right corner it says apply. It's pretty simple. So you just apply. You put in your basic information, your name, your school, what you're studying, and which two parks that you want. And you're good. Number two, you will then be directed via email to a link for your web-based interview. It's super simple. All you have to do is, answer them truthfully and to the best of your ability. It's super simple. It's just as if you are applying to any major department store like Macy's or Walmart or Best Buy or one of those. So it's super simple, takes about 40 minutes, and then in about 2 hours it will give you another email telling you if you passed it or else if you did not pass it. Some people don't pass it. It doesn't mean that you're not a good person and that you're not fit for it. It's just that probably one of those questions you didn't answer to what they wanted. Like, say you're late to work sometimes. You probably shouldn't put that down on the web-based interview, because that's like, oh, you're late to work, why would I want to hire somebody that comes to work late, you know? Things like that. So that's the web-based interview. Number three, so if you pass the web-based interview, you will then get an email saying that you are now able to schedule a phone interview, which they give you many different times, different days that you can choose from. My first interview last semester, I picked 6:30, which would have been 9:30 Eastern time, which I don't recommend because by that time the interviewers are just kind of tired and just, I don't know, they're not exactly as enthusiastic if you do it earlier in the day. I did this last interview at 2:15, which is about 5 o'clock over there, which is a lot better, you know, people are a little bit more awake at 5 o'clock. So, you do that, and you wait for your interview. Interview tips. The main question that they're going to ask you is, why do you want Disney? It should be pretty simple if you do know why you want it. I will tell you this, do not treat the interview as if you were interviewing for a job. I mean, you can say how much you love the park and things like that, but you better emphasize about why this is going to help your career and where you're going to go with it. They're not specifically going to ask you how it's going to help your career, but within that question, when they ask you, why do you want Disney, tell them why it's going to help your career, why it's going to enhance your resume, why Disney is going to help you get to where you want to be. Don't take the interview lightly. Prepare for it. Make notes. For why I want Disney, I actually wrote out the whole entire thing so I could just read off my notebook when I was doing the interview. Lots of people say don't do that because it sounds scripted, but I made it not sound scripted because I was so nervous. So then everything else I just had bullet points for, like, my previous job experiences. As far as getting accepted, just be yourself, be happy, be bubbly, don't, you know, get all sarcastic and just like hide behind this like depressive front. Smile during your interview. You can hear it in your voice. I mean, I'm smiling right now, and if you probably close YouTube off, you know, I mean, right now, okay, can't see me, but I bet you can tell that I'm smiling because I am. Smiles really do come out through your voice, and Disney is all about being happy and being smiley, so smile during your interview. Waiting. Waiting is the worst. I would really recommend not checking your dashboard or your email. Make it linked to your phone so your phone will just go off when you get a new email. Don't let Disney take over your life. Make sure that you're still staying focused in school, and I would suggest to do a lot of different activities with your friends and go out a lot and have fun and just try to not think about Disney, because my first time applying for fall of 2012, I just totally let Disney get to my head, and it resulted in bad grades at school, and it didn't turn out well, and I didn't even get in. So, you know, that's something that I would say don't do. Just keep busy, you know? I was accepted on September 26th, which was 13 days after my interview. I was during the first wave of acceptances for Disneyland. Then there was another wave the day after, and then the day after that, lots of pending emails went out. If you get accepted, good for you. Make sure you have all your money in order so that you can pay for it and you don't have to reject the offer because you don't have the money. Disneyland, it's $864.50 when you actually pay for it after all the processing fees and whatnot. As far as Walt Disney World goes, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's about $300. It's relatively a lot cheaper. So you'll get, if you get accepted, you will get a message in your email saying congratulations, you've been accepted to participate in the Disney College program. This is a resume enhancing thingamabob.